This is One-on-One. I want to introduce the president of the NJEA, Wendell Steinhauer. Wendell, put in context the 20th anniversary of Classroom Close-Up. 11 Emmys. That's the other reason we're celebrating. A great television series. You know it well. Talk about it.
Well, I was the host of Classroom Close-Up for the last 4 years. It's a great time. It's great to go out into the schools and see all the great things that are happening. It doesn't always make the news sometimes, so we go in and we look at things that you don't see every day. And it's, you know, there's a lot of things, tear-jerking things, exciting things. It's showcasing public schools at its best.
It's interesting. You're coming in as the president. Talk about the top agenda items from your perspective.
Well, we just went through the top agenda item, which was the election.
Okay,
Yeah.
We're doing this right after the 2013 election. Pretty interesting. Okay, you got a split government. Governor Christie, Republican, 2 houses of the legislature, Democratic. What do you see in 2014 in terms of top agenda items for the NJEA in 14?
Okay, well, we're actually looking to put together some things on a teacher preparation program that I'm starting to get a coalition together with to put the best practices of what teacher preparation is, working with colleges and the NJEA, and I actually just sent out a letter to get a lot of other stakeholders, education stakeholders involved. So pretty excited about that.
Break that down. What does that really mean?
The groups
for the average citizen, they say, you're getting together stakeholders. What does that mean?
School Boards Association, principals and supervisors, superintendents, PTA, NJEA, I'm leaving somebody out, business administrators.
But you're bringing a lot of partners to do what? To accomplish what?
Well, to make sure that we have, first of all, to bring the experts in the room. That's the key. The people that actually do the work should be the ones that are telling you what works best. So that's the first part of it. The other thing is that if we get everybody working together, and that is the key in no matter what you do, the collaboration is what's going to get the job done, not this taking positions and digging in and who's going to win.
You're saying you sense in 2014 more of a spirit of collaboration?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I've watched the last 4 years, and actually both sides spend a lot of money, spend a lot of political capital, and at the end of the day, people get demoralized, and actually if you watch in Washington, D.C., that's not winning the day. We can't shut down anything here.
But the NJEA still has very strong feelings about certain issues. We talked about teacher evaluation. Why is that such a strong issue for your organization?
I think right now teacher evaluation teachers have been evaluated since the beginning of time. That's not the problem. Teachers have had standards that we work with. It's just the onslaught of everything coming at once, you know, the SGOs, the new evaluation system.
I have a feeling jargon's going to come, acronyms. SG, what is it?
Student growth objectives, that's what's being put in place now in school districts, due by November 15th, of all teachers in all classrooms. They got to do a baseline assessment of students, and then where will they have grown in that year. It's just coming at, it's more paperwork chase than actual teaching. At the end of the day, teachers want to teach. They don't want to be cluttered up in this paper bureaucracy.
Let me ask you, a convention like this, we came here earlier this morning and there weren't as many people. Now it's starting to be a lot of activity. Since 1905, been coming down to Atlantic City. What, for people who don't know what goes on here, how much goes on and why is it so important?
Whatever you want to do educationally, it's here. We're currently sitting on the exhibit floor, which takes up this whole convention center. Every vendor, colleges, books, AVA, programs. As a matter of fact, the Hall of Fame Museum is rolled into this building right down there.
Hall of Fame Museum?
It's an actual trailer that the Hall of Fame.
The New Jersey Hall of Fame is connected to this convention. They're here.
Yes, actually we were a major sponsor of that museum. It's in the building, a tractor trailer is in the building. Go over and look at it.
And why do so many teachers come down here every year?
What they're looking for, well, first of all, it's to keep up on their profession. It's to get the latest and greatest ideas. We have a high-tech hall there. You know, everything is infused with technology, showing teachers how to do it. Because, you know, one of the big things is, as education moves through, everybody has a new idea, a new reform idea, like let's get it in, but nobody does the training to bring them up. So that's what they're getting here, that professional development that can, we're actually the ones that are teaching it. We have teachers over there showing them how to use classroom, smart boards, and technology. It's
One of the
really
things
great.
I feel every time I'm down here is energy, passion, enthusiasm, and everybody here to learn. Listen, Wendell, I want to thank you for joining us. Good luck in your presidency. We look forward to engaging you in more spirited dialogues on the issues of the day involving education.
I look forward to it.
Great stuff. Thank you very much.
Steve.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding for this edition of One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been provided by the New Jersey Education Association, activists in cooperation with the American Medicine Chest Challenge, Choose New Jersey, NJIT, Health Republic Insurance of New Jersey, Berkeley College, and by the Healthcare Foundation of New Jersey. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area. One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been produced in partnership with St. Joseph's Healthcare System.